If I set my mind to something and I want it, it's mine. This is your sign to invest in yourself. I replaced those thoughts. Corporations, businesses, they just want to profit off of your insecurities. No photos, please. No, okay, maybe a couple. Hello, my swole babies. What is up, buttercup? I have so freaking much to catch you up on. Some of it's good, some of it's bad. This is gonna be a roller coaster of a video, so buckle up. You do buckle up on a roller coaster. Yes, you definitely do. Right? I hope you do. I don't want you flying off of that thing. Right now, we're getting ready to, can you guess where we're going? The gym. We gotta put some actual clothes on, not my PJs. I think I'm gonna wear something from Define. Let's get dressed and do a super cool transition. Whoa. Yes, here she is. Here's the fit. No photos, please. No, okay, maybe a couple. All right, that's enough of that. Here's the fit. We're dressed. And we're ready for action, baby. I recently got a new coach. Oh my goodness gracious. The program he's given me has been annihilating.
The dog doing?
Annihilating me. I'm in the gym crying, but I'm in the gym less. I'm in the gym 4 days a week now instead of 5. I have 3 rest days, but when I am in the gym, I'm there for like 2 hours. So tell them, Suki, tell them to get ready for a gym adventure. Oh my God, is she not the most precious thing you've ever seen in your life? Look at this little sleepy wolf. Little sleepy wolf, Suki dog. I love her so effing much. Look at her with her family. Anyways, we're gonna go make my pre-workout. You wanna know which brand of pre-workout I use? Well, why didn't you just ask? One Soul, I just got a new tub. Nothing more satisfying than opening a new tub of pre-workout. Mango guava flavored this time, folks. Little plug, go Mama Swole. Ooh. I just walked outside and it kind of smells like a skunk. I know people are gonna be like, oh, you live in California, that ain't no skunk. But no, it's a skunk. It actually smells like a skunk. But anyways, it's gains time, baby. Let's go get these gains. I'm about to go to my first dance class of 2025. I'm so freaking excited. I'm so excited. Oh my God.
This is what it is. Glass up in the air. Cheers. It's only one life to live, so I'ma live it how I wanna live. This is what it is. Glass up in the air. Cheers. It's only one life to live, so I'ma live it how I wanna live. Yeah.
I did it, you guys. I went to the first dance class of 2025. I'm so tired. I forgot how hard that shit is. I kept catching myself thinking negatively, getting all stressed out because I would see the other girls, they had the choreo down perfectly and I was like, oh, seems like everybody has it but me, huh? But I replaced those thoughts. I was conscious of replacing those thoughts. I was like, no, I'm not gonna think like that. I'm gonna think about how proud I am of myself for doing this. Proud of myself for sticking to my word, and I'm gonna keep going. It's time for some updates. Like I said, I have a lot to catch you up on. Some of it's good, some of it's bad. I think we'll start with the bad so we can end off on a good note. Also, look at this adorable Hello Kitty headband thing that my friend got me for my birthday. My birthday just passed. I just turned 30, y'all. That's one of the updates, but that's more of a positive one, so we'll get to that later. I think we should start with the Tik Tok ban that apparently is happening. Today's Saturday, January 18th, so as of right now, looks like the ban is for sure happening, which is crazy. By the time I posted this video, maybe there's updates on that, but as of right now, at the time of filming this, I just have so many emotions about it because I started live streaming on there almost a year ago. It'll be a year in April, and it's a pretty big source of income for me, and I just have been loving live streaming. Like when I first found out that this ban was actually probably gonna happen, I got really sad, and it really hit me how much I truly do love live streaming. So I've also been on there for about 5 years now, and it's my biggest platform. It's where I've seen a lot of my success, and I feel like it's honestly what kicked off most of my success because that's when I started making short form content, and that's when things really started picking up for me. I have over 300,000 followers on there, and it just feels bad. It feels bad to feel like you're losing everything that you've worked for. Obviously, to lose a big source of income is it's stressful. It's pretty stressful, man. And it's even more stressful to lose something that I feel like has brought me so much fulfillment. It is really, really fulfilling for me to go live. And recently I bought all this equipment. I bought this cute base kitty sign. I got all this cool stuff to have like a nice background for my live streams so I could do my DJing on there. Because if you didn't know, I started DJing like a year ago, but I've been really inconsistent. But just recently when I got all this equipment, it really inspired me to go ham and to take it really seriously, and I have been. So I'm just like, what the fuck? They've been really, really back and forth with this whole thing. They're like, oh, it's happening, we're banning it. Oh, no, we're not. Actually, maybe we will. Well, maybe we could come to a solution and not. Like, they keep going back and forth. It's just messing with my emotions. It's just like, dude, obviously it's not a freaking security threat, because there's so many other websites and social media that we use that take, from what I've heard, they take way more than what TikTok takes. So it's just like, this is insane. As of right now, I'm perplexed. I guess we'll see what happens. I know some people might be like, dude, it's just TikTok. Maybe that's true. For some people, it is just TikTok. But for people that have built a business and have a livelihood from it, have gotten a lot of information from it that they wouldn't find elsewhere, it's a big deal. And it's also, I do believe that it is a violation of freedom of speech, for sure. But no matter what happens with it, I'm gonna stay positive. I know I'm gonna be okay. I'm very resilient. I'm very strong. I know I'll find something else. Like, I'll probably live stream on here. There's another app called Favorited. Maybe I'll stream on there, or maybe I'll go to Red Note. I don't know. I haven't made one yet, but that's all the hype right now. Everybody's on Red Note, so we'll see. Social media is like that though. It is so volatile. At the moment you least expect it, your income can just be pulled from you just like that. So it's pretty unstable. It can be really stressful in that sense. But I'm very, very grateful to have the job that I have still. I'm very lucky. I'm very fortunate. I've worked really hard for it, and I just try my best to stay positive and be grateful no matter what, because I do have so much to be grateful for. For instance, I still have my home, which that's the next thing I wanted to talk about. The fires in LA have just been, oh my goodness. I don't have words for it. It's been so heartbreaking, devastating, depressing. It's just been awful. And a lot of people have lost literally everything. Literally everything. And to think about that just makes me want to feel so much gratitude for everything I have and not take anything for granted, because life, I mean, I was saying that social media is volatile, but life is volatile. Like, you don't know what's going to happen in life. Natural disaster could just spring up, and then that's how the fires felt. Like, it felt like they just all of a sudden were here, and it's like, wait, what? All of a sudden, I'm surrounded by 5 different fires? What is this? It was so scary, honestly. Things have definitely gotten better now. Thank God for the firefighters. Thank God for everybody that has did their part to make that happen. I'm gonna put some links in the description for ways you can donate and volunteer, all the ways that you can help if you're able to. It does feel really, really good to donate and help where I can, because I feel like with my fortune that I have, I want to give back to people that weren't as fortunate. Good news is, like I said, we're gonna leave off on a positive note. My birthday just passed. I just turned 30 years old. I'm literally on my tiptoes right now because I would rather just stand on my tiptoes than lower the freaking tripod. I just want to talk about something really fast. I want to talk about aging. I feel like so many people, especially for women, they're like, aging is bad. Aging is bad. Oh my God, you can't age. You have to buy this cream that makes you look 21 years old forever. You gotta buy it so we can profit off your insecurities. Corporations, businesses, they just want to profit off of your insecurities. There's literally nothing wrong with aging. Aging is a privilege. Aging is a blessing. You know how many people don't get to age? And I want to make it clear, I don't fault women for buying anti-aging products, but I just want to maybe help break that stigma a little bit, to be like, dude, it's really okay to age. It really is. We all do it. No matter how old I get, I'm always gonna be worthy, and I'm always gonna be beautiful inside and out. I'm not gonna feel bad about myself just because I turned 30 this year. I feel like when I was 25, I really did have a moment where I was like, oh my God, I'm almost 30. Like, in 5 years, I'm gonna be 30. This is terrible. How am I getting so old so quickly? And it's like, bro, you're 25. And even 30, it's like, girl, you're 30. Like, it's not chill out, you know? Not to invalidate myself, because obviously all of those thoughts and emotions just once again came from that bullshit from society trying to make women feel bad about aging. But once I actually had my birthday this year, it feels so good. I know every year people will be like, so how does it feel to be 27? How does it feel to be 28? They ask you every year, how does it feel? And this year I can actually say I do feel a little different in a good way. I feel like it's a new chapter, it's a new decade. I feel so good. Like, I quit drinking alcohol. I've really gotten serious about my grind, my business, my goals, my hobbies. I have really good people around me. I just feel like I'm doing really, really good. And that feels amazing to say, because I barely ever tell myself that. I'm rather hard on myself, I must admit. I think all of us are, honestly. When was the last time you said to yourself, hey, you know, I'm actually doing pretty good? When was the last time you said that to yourself? Because you should try it. You should say it right now. Say it right now, let me hear it. Doesn't that feel good? Doesn't that feel good to say? I don't know, something about that just made me feel lighter. I'm an overachiever and I just feel so stressed all the time to get 1,000,005 things done every day. But I am doing really good. I'm really proud of where I'm at. It's so easy to get lost in comparing yourself to other people and where they are in life, but fuck all that. We don't need to do that. Speaking of hobbies too, I'm so freaking excited. I'm so excited because tomorrow I have a private dance class lesson. As you saw earlier, I did a dance class with like a group dance class. Those are great. Those are fun. They're hard, but they're fun. I love those. But I think I'm gonna get way more out of having just a one-on-one session with the teacher. So I made a little investment, booked it. I booked the class for tomorrow. I'm so excited. It's honestly so rare that I do something for myself like that. Most of the time I only spend money on things I need. Obviously this is something I need, but it's something I really have been wanting for such a long time. Ever since I did my first dance class, I've been wanting to do this because I just love it and I want so bad to get better. I really, really, really want to get better. When I want something, everybody better watch out because I'm getting that thing. I'm getting what I want no matter what. Even if it takes me a year, even if it takes me 5 years, it's happening. If I set my mind to something and I want it, it's mine. That's just how it works. And like I said, I've been taking DJing really seriously. So I've been DJing a lot. I've been DJing almost every single day for at least an hour. Like, I've been on my grind and it just feels so freaking good because for so long I struggled on how to balance all of my different hobbies because I have powerlifting, dancing, DJing, and then social media. It's like a hobby slash work. Like, it is work. I do earn a living from it, but also it is just like so much fun for me and I love it. I love being creative. So if you ever have trouble balancing all of your different interests like that, what I did is I put a priority list and I put everything in order. My number one priority is YouTube because that's my biggest dream in the whole world, is to just be a full-time YouTuber. That's all I've ever wanted. Then I listed the following. I think next came DJing, and then next came powerlifting, and then next came dancing. And then I was like, okay, so since this is my number one priority, I'm gonna dedicate this many hours a week. And I just listed that for each thing. Like, I'm gonna put this many hours a week towards this many hours a week towards that. And that helped me because then I didn't feel like, oh my God, I need to do every single thing every single day. No, like I dance 3 times a week. I don't dance every day, but I do dance 3 times a week. I edit every single day. That's how it seemed more realistic for me to be able to balance and juggle everything. So maybe try that out, because it worked really well. And then I added everything to my schedule. I was like, okay, this time I'm gonna do this, and Wednesdays I'm gonna dance. If you would like me to actually sit down and do a full demonstration of the process, I could totally do that in a different video. I would love to do that because I love stuff like that. But yeah, it's been amazing. And I just feel really good. I feel really proud of myself. Also, I'm gonna be starting up my podcast soon and I'm so excited. I think I finally found a name. I think I'm gonna name it Pink and Powerful. I love it. I love the name personally because I want it to be for girls, and I feel like a color that pretty much represents girls is usually pink, right? And I want it to be about helping women find their power, being in touch with their powers. So that's why I want to name it Pink and Powerful, and I'm so excited to start posting on it. And I'm so excited to start posting it, but that is soon to come. Also, for the year of 2025, I decided I'm gonna set a new habit for every month, maybe 2, maybe 3, we'll see. But I'm trying to take it slower than I took it last year, because last year I was like, I'm gonna do everything all at once, and guess what I learned? I learned that doesn't work. So this year, my goal for the month of January was to stop snoozing my alarm, which I'm on day 17 of no snoozing my alarm. And about a week ago, that never gets old, I decided I also wanted to add another goal of not getting on social media past 7 p.m. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Of not getting on social media past 7 p.m. because you know how many nights I've doom scrolled into abyss, into oblivion. I've just felt like shit about myself. And I realized after one night of doing it, the next day I was like, I'm done doing this. I need to set a boundary with social media. I'm not getting on past 7 p.m. And it has been, tomorrow makes 1 week of not doing that. And I just feel like my life is changing for the best. Like I feel my productivity, everything is just so much better. So I have a lot of goals that I want to accomplish this year, like a lot of new habits that I want to implement, but I also feel like tracking it is really helping. So I would suggest if you want to build a new habit, track it. Track how many days it's been, because once you build a streak, there's something about streaks. The human brain does not like to break streaks. I don't know what the psychology is, but we love a good streak. So highly recommend y'all to do that. But that's pretty much my updates. See, I told you there's lots of good things happening too. There is some bad, but I always love to just focus on the good, because what you focus on grows. So I think we're gonna take it to my dance class tomorrow.
Yeah, I know it's been a while now. Her lip gloss popping, so I know it's finna go down. You wanna smoke? I got some tree that you can roll now.
Class was so freaking fun. I loved it. Oh, also, look, I got my nails done and I'm so freaking obsessed with them. Aren't they so beautiful? They're so beautiful, right? It's like that cyber tribal print kind of thing. Super cute. Do you like my nails, Sook? I think she likes them. Look at her tail. But yeah, I feel like I learned a lot in my class today. And this is your sign to invest in yourself. Do something that you've been wanting to do. Drop the money on that thing that you've been hesitant to drop the money on, because it feels good. And I'm happy, and I think I learned a lot. And I'm just so excited to document my dancing journey, because I feel like, I know for a fact that one day I'm gonna be so goddamn good at dancing, you're not even gonna recognize me. You won't even recognize Mama Swole. Suki agrees.